Hello viewers, hope all you are fine. Today I am back with a new topic to discuss with you. Locks and keys. It is something most of us use every single day. It helps to keep us and our things secure. We find them in doors, shelves, chests, walls, etc. We take locks for granted. But how much do we really know about them? In this video, let's explore some interesting yet fun facts of locks. So come on, let's unlock it.
What is a lock? A lock is a mechanical or electronic fastening device that is released by a physical object like key, card, coin, etc., or by a combination thereof, or only being able to be opened. And a key is a device used to operate a lock, like to lock or to unlock it. A typical key is a small piece of metal consisting of two parts: the bit or blade that slides into the keyhole of the lock, and the bow which is left protruding so that torque can be applied by the user.
The key serves as a security token for access to the locked area. Locks are meant to only allow persons having the correct key to open it and gain access.
Do you know that while manufacturing lock and key sets, the keys are made first and then according to its design locks are made? History of locks. The first basic locks were actually knots of ropes and were only used to detect whether someone meddled with it or not. The oldest key-based lock was discovered in the ruins of the palace of Khorsabad near Nineveh, modern-day Iraq, and is over 4,000 years old. It consists of a bolt, door fixture, and key, all made of wood. When the key was inserted, pins within the fixture were lifted out of drilled holes within the bolt, allowing it to move. When the key was removed, the pins fell partway into the bolt, preventing movement. Then the Romans created warded locks, still in use today. The principle of operation looks like this. The first all-metal locks appeared in between 870 to 900 CE and are attributed to the English craftsmen.
Now let me talk about some great people who made remarkable achievements in the history and development of locks.
Robert Barron. In 1778, an English locksmith named Robert Barron patented a double-acting lever tumbler lock. It works like this and is still used today. Joseph Brahma. This British inventor is famous for the hydraulic press as well as the Brahma lock, which is operated by a light key but gave unprecedented amount of security. The principle of operation looks like this. He also had a challenge lock and challenged that whoever is able to pick or open this lock shall receive 200 guineas. No one picked it for 67 years until Alfred Charles Hobbs picked it open in the Great Exhibition of 1851. Jeremiah Chubb. Another British locksmith, he improved upon Barron's lock and made it a detector lock with high internal security. This made the lock unpickable until the Great Exhibition, when, you guessed it, Alfred Charles Hobbs opened it. After all, this professional lockpicker was also a locksmith and made his own too, used in back vaults. Linus Yale Sr. and his son Linus Yale Jr. made remarkable progress in the development of pin tumbler locks. Remember that old wooden lock? That too is a pin tumbler lock. Linus Yale Jr. improved his father's lockworks using a small flatter key with serrated edges and spring-loaded pins of varying lengths. The mechanism has changed little so far. James Sargent. He is the man behind the first key-changeable combination locks, time locks, and time delay combination locks. These locks are used in suitcases, safes, bag vaults, etc. There are two more: Samuel Siegel for the first jimmy-proof lock and Harry Soreff for the first padlock.
When we search our home, we would come across so many locks. Here are some of them: padlock, deadbolt lock, pin tumbler lock, mortise lock, warded lock, combination lock, lever tumbler lock, wafer tumbler lock, electronic lock, and smart lock. That's not all, here's some more.
According to the Guinness World Book of Records, the largest lock and key ever made was created by students and teachers of Pavlova Arts College, Russia. It is 144.3 cm tall, 105 cm wide, and 26 cm deep. Together, the key and lock weigh a whopping 415.5 kilograms. Although unverified by the Guinness Book of Records, Pavel Kulikov, a Russian locksmith, claims to have invented the smallest lock and key set. The smallest is barely visible to the naked eye and can fit around the eye of a needle. They weigh 1/100th of a gram but function like a standard padlock. Don't think too much of horror films and all that when you hear about skeleton keys. They are actually master keys capable of opening many locks, stripped to their essential parts or skeleton. The ceremony of the keys, which takes place in London, England, occurs every night and it hasn't been cancelled. Here, guards exchange ceremonial words and the warder locks the Tower of London. Then the keys are escorted back to the Queen's residence. Fort Knox, Kentucky, USA is arguably the most secure building in the US mainland. This robust vault building is also the country's gold reserve. To enter in, guards must enter a code that keeps changing daily. The largest key collection as per the Guinness World Book of Records is owned by Lisa J. Large from Missouri, USA. She owns 3,604 keys and took 2 years to collect and catalog them. Believe it or not, the famous escape artist Harry Houdini started his career as a locksmith at the age of 11. He learned to pick any lock available and from there grew up to be one of the greatest illusionists ever lived. The John M. Mossman Lock Museum, Manhattan, USA houses one of the largest lock collections publicly on display. It includes more than 370 bank and vault locks, ancient locks, keys, and tools. In the Chinese civilization, only the elites or people of kingly status had access to locks and keys, and they were shaped like animals like goats and fish. The Pont des Arts Bridge in Paris, France has been a destination of lovers for years. Hundreds of thousands of locks had been attached to the bridge's grillwork as a testament to each couple's love. But the sheer weight of locks threatened the structure and had to be removed. But the trend has been replicated at bridges worldwide.
Now I talked only very little of these locks. There are so much more. Like for electronic locks, nowadays there are high security electronic locks and smart locks that would operate via retina or fingerprint scans. We can hope that our world be more secure if we implement more technology in the field of locks and keys. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in a new video with a new topic. Until then, stay safe. Thank you.